Po? Si Jeff. Andito. Hello na. Feeling ko ikaw magbabanta nito.
Oo, Ilona, dito ka. Palit kayo. Yan.
Pag namatay ka, ang password niya 00411.
04211.
Oo.
Again,
Naka-type yan na.
Ito.
Feeling ko ikaw magbabantay niyan.
Ano ba?
Sa'yo na.
Wala naman sa'yo. Sige, wala naman sa'yo yung effect yan eh. Wala ka naman.
Tingin mo kasi yung pagkakalagay ni Saibel, baliktad. Saibel, mali yung pagkakalagay mo.
Ano tawag ka?
Ayoko nga.
Huwag ka na
Yung 4 muna.
Gumagawa ng switch.
Hindi yung password ni Sai. Baka daw si mamatay. Di ba may naman nanonood na dito? Ay, wala pa. Wala pong viewers.
Tapos naka-private pa.
Ako na nga lang dito.
Ikaw na?
Siyempre, di ka na mag-Amerikana kung di ka top performer, di ba?
Hindi ko alam yung nalaman.
Nakachamba lang si Jack.
Wala silang choice, dalawa lang kami.
Pang umaga pa yung isa. Leo, may sinasabi si Jack ko. Public ba to?
Alright, what's up, Salas International Philippines? Wow, I love the energy. Once again, how y'all doing tonight? Today. Alright, so happy holidays. Cluster Jessie, give yourself a warm round of applause. Yay. Okay, so today is a celebration. As we look, wait, I'm shaking. Oh my God. Guys, show me some love. This is the first live event that I'm gonna host after the pandemic, so please bear with me. Okay, so once again, today is a celebration as we look back to all the memories of 2022. This is a day to celebrate all our achievements as a cluster. We will also recognize our top performers for the month of November 2022. Well, it has truly been a wonderful year for us. And in case you are wondering, I am Jumi and I will be your host. Welcome to Cluster Jessie's State of the Program program Address and Rewards and Recognition. Alright, so I would like to acknowledge the presence of the following senior leadership team. Of course, our amazing Director of Operations, Mr. Jessie Jason Kua. Our senior managers and operations managers from each account. And we would also like to give a shout out to our operation team leaders and our awesome team members, support team, and of course to all our attendees. Now before we continue, we want to do a little temp check. So once I call your campaign or your account, show us your best cheer. Starting off with DoorDash. Wow, go PC Rich. Once again, let's hear it from DoorDash. There you go. Of course, we also have Solutran. Okay. So I think we have 95% of Solutran peeps. We also have Via and Bird. How about let's hear it from TransUnion? Okay, I heard about 15,000. And last but not the least, our folks from Hertz. Okay. Thank you so much, and once again, welcome to our State of the Program address / rewards and recognition. And now, to formally start the program, let me call on our Director of Operations, Mr. Jessie Jason Kua.
Hi, good morning everyone. Happy New Year! Merry Christmas and Happy New Year everyone. So thank you for being part of our last SOPA for the quarter, for the year rather. What makes this memorable kasi is, this is the first time we're combining our SOPA and our RnR. Usually we have a separate session. And I was surprised na jump pack tayo, so this makes it more memorable because sobrang dami natin ngayon. So, thank you for participating, thank you for joining our SOPA. And you guys, 2022 was really a great year, not only for our cluster but for Vertis North. And we wanted to share this with everyone. Right? Quiet. Kinig muna tayo. Yan. Right. Yeah, there will be time for mamaya, cheering. Pero listen muna tayo, no? So, as we end the year, we wanted to look back as well in terms of what we have accomplished, right? And kanina, no, when our MC started to call the program, Solutran has the majority here. Right? So, at first, it was just a number, right? Sino makakapagbigay dito ng how much did we ramp in Solutran? Taas ang mic. Sino ikaw? Ayan, 1,500. Bigyan ng yan. Warm up muna tayo, candy muna. Ano magising? Right? So, most of you here, sabi ko nga, I was talking to your SOM earlier. Sabi ko, most of you here, some of you I've met during training, some of you I've met in production, pero most of you, hindi ko pa masyadong nami-meet dito. Right? So, just to give you a background when we started this plan, when the client came to us around July or August, sabi nila, how much can you ramp to 600 team members? Yun lang yung time na yun. So, sabi namin, sige, kaya naman, we've been doing this every year naman, and we're ramping for Solutran. And then, after 2 weeks, sabi, can you go to 1,200 team members? Right? Doon, medyo kinabahan kami, sabi, baka hindi natin kayanin, pero sige, let's try to plan. Dalawang site, Discovery, Vertis. Yan. And then after 1 week, they came back to us again and said, can you do 1,500 team members in 3 months? So, well, that was before, right? And then right now, we were able to hire 1,600 team members. Yan. So, we were able to hire 1,600 team members, and we are ready for January for this volume that will be coming in. So, well done to all the managers, team leads of for us, right? So this gave a lot of opportunity. Quiet, listen, very important, right? Okay, mamaya may quiz tayo ha. Prepare one portion of paper ha. So, kaya ko sinashare sa inyo to, this gave a lot of opportunity for all of you to be part of TELUS, right? So we always say na when you work with TELUS, it's different, the culture is different. And I would say that most of you, hopefully I'm right, na you really felt na iba yung culture ng TELUS, correct? Right? So there's really a caring culture kasi here in TELUS. So as we go along, as we start the year, so this is just the proof of how we were able to work hard to be part of this seasonal round, right? So that's just for Solutran. I'm just sharing this with everyone because majority of the folks here are Solutran. And then not only that, no, we have a lot of highlights from our respective programs. Later we'll share with you. Your SOS will be sharing with you the highlights of our accomplishments for our cluster for the year and for the site. Right? So we can move on to the program. So let's move on to the next slide. Isa pa. Right. So let's celebrate Vertis North's milestone. So first, we have a total of 3,837 team members. Why is this important? When the pandemic hit, Vertis North was just a newly opened site 2019, and then the pandemic hit. So when I started working here a year and a half ago, parang ghost town tong Vertis North. The only programs that are here in Vertis is Hertz. And then the rest, 90% work from home, 10% lang nag-work dito sa site. So Hertz talaga yung 100% on-site ever since then. So if you just account the team member of Hertz and the rest of the program, wala pang 500 yung team members dito sa site, right? And then a year and a half later, we're already at 3,800 team members, right? Ganun kalaki. And everyone is 100% on-site. Yan. And then we have a total of 31 team members that are service milestone awardee. So these are the team members who stayed in the organization for 5 years, 10 years, and 15 years. So 31. So kung nandito man kayo, congratulations for the award. Yan. Yung mga kaabot ng 20 years, ano ba yung bibigay? TV, no? Tama ba? 30 years. TLC. Yan. Ay, wait. Advance. Ay, hindi ba tayo tapos doon? Yan. Right? And then this is very important. So the reason why I brought up Solutran earlier, this gave a lot of opportunities. We have a total of 47 promoted team members in Vertis North. And for those who were able to attend our TELUS Days of Giving, we have a total of 1,781 participants for the site. So thank you. So we're not only working here, but we're also giving back to our community. Right? So that's why we give where we live. And then, of course, 2022 will not be complete without new business and new growth for Vertis North. Right? So first is we want T-Mobile, right? It started this year. They're still ramping. Their trajectory is to end 2023 at 1,000 team members. Right? And then we have eBury. So eBury, sino may alam ng eBury dito? Ano ang eBury? Hindi to hindi to online burol online burol, eBury. Ano? Yes. Financial account. Okay, dito na naman. Ito. Dito candy Gusto mo candy? eBury will start next year. We also have Samsung, right? Samsung did not only start this year, but they also grew another line of business, which is the home and appliances. Right? So aside from troubleshooting mobile phones, they're also troubleshooting washing machines. Totoo yun. Baka meron kayong mga Samsung washing machine, reach out kayo sa Samsung, baka meron silang knowledge base. Right. And then, we have DoorDash. Under our cluster, nasa dito ang team DoorDash. Yon! Dami! So, DoorDash is the newest member of our cluster. They just started around October. And our trajectory for next year for DoorDash is also to grow this program to 1,000 team members. Claim natin yan. Claim natin yan. Okay. And then of course, Solutran, no? Solutran, like what I shared earlier, from 120 team members to 1,500 in 3-month time. So, again, to all the leaders of Solutran, headed by Jorel, thank you and well done. So again, to close that rank, we need to perform very well in January, guys. So, confident naman kami na we can do this. Alright? So we can move on to the next slide. Next, of course, we talked about business, right? But at the same time, how can we make sure that everyone is happy as well working, right? It's very important then kasi that when we're going to work, it's not dragging. And I'll be honest with you, sometimes, di ba, everyone here feels that you have to drag yourself to work. Right? Pero dito sa Telos, hindi ko na feel yun eh. It's always exciting to go to work because you know that you'll be working with people like everyone here in this room. So this is just a testament of how much happy our team members are working here. And at the same time, this is the only, I would say, organization that has a lot of perks that was provided not only for the team members but also benefits for the family. Later on, this will be discussed on our state of what are the changes that happen, or good changes that will happen next year and what happened this year. Right? So overall, Vertis North scored 92% versus 90% target. So for Vertis North, it is very well. But for cluster, we ended at 95% pulse check. So to all the leaders, team leads, thank you for taking care of our team members. Because I know that this will not give us a good score if you don't take care of our team members, di ba? They are already taking ko stressful na yan eh. And then, if you pressure them pa, then definitely it will not really turn out very well. So thank you. Thank you so much. Right? And then if we move on to the next slide, if we break it down per program, Solutran has the highest pulse check score of 99%. Enjoy pa kayo sa mga activities na pinapagawa ni OM Purple sa inyo? Yes! OM Joy, OM Al. Right. Next is TransUnion. So, where's TransUnion? Yun! Huwag nyo lang. Ayun! Hi! Ayan, 97%. Alam niyo itong TransUnion, this is really a good story. Kasi when we started Lead to Win this year, yung pre-pulse check survey natin, they're only at 87%. Right? And the team really took action. You know what's important here kasi in Telos is, if we have a bad score, we don't take it negatively, but we take it as an opportunity where we can improve. Right? And we did that. And that's why the score improved a lot because focus natin is how we can be better. Right? And then of course, we have Bird, Via, and Hertz at 96 and 93% respectively. So again, thank you so much. We'll make sure that next year will be better, but will be better, and at the same time we'll make sure that it's consistent pa rin. So whatever we did this year, we'll do it again next year, plus additional activities that we can think of. Yan. So syempre, we have to do better, right? Sometimes we need to be creative. Sometimes papaulit-ulit nakakasawa. So we will be creative in terms of how we will drive our engagement. Right? Next slide. Medyo madami, sorry. Ayan, just to summarize lang no, yung mga sinabi ko sa inyo. So, these are the 4 pillars that we focus for 2022. And I'm happy to say that 100% of what we planned early this year materialized. So, we said that we'll be at 100% in September, we did 100% working on site in August, end of August, guys. And then, we said that we wanted to increase the number of promotees internally. We did that. So we have a total of 10 proteges from our team leads who are high potential that we created this pilot, what we call Vertistort Protege, and 5 out of 10 were already promoted. Right? So, sino ba yan? So, we have OM Dana. Where's Dana? We have OM MJ. We have OM Julio. Sino pa ba? Si STL Dana.
Meryl.
Meryl. Sorry, Meryl. STL Meryl. Yeah. Si OMOIC Van, OMOIC Eric. Kayo. Gusto kayo? So this only shows how much we really care, and we wanted to really train and give our high potential team leaders opportunity to showcase their talent. And 50% of them have already been doing the role right now. And for next year, be ready because we'll have Protege 2.0 next year. Yeah. Because of the success of 1.0, we'll have 2.0. Okay. Next, engagement. We covered this already, right? We had a very great score. Next is support collaboration. You know what's difficult about you're in a building, right? Ang hirap ma-meet lahat ng mga tao. Especially for team leaders, right? Not unlike other centers na parang isang floor lang malawak. Right? Dito kasi you have to go floor to floor eh. And then we have how many floors here in Vertis? 15 floor, pero yung operational natin, I think we have around 8 floors, no? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ayan. 9 floor. Yan. 13, 14, 15 pa ba? Hindi. 12, 14, 15. Wala pa lang 13th floor. Baka pagbukas yung impyerno. Ayan. Right? So, we started TL convention July of this year. So, this gave opportunities for all the team leads to meet the team leads from all the programs to meet and collaborate. So, dahil successful din yung TL convention, we'll have our TL Con 2.0 this January. Yeah, this is for all the team leads. Yeah, exciting ba? Hindi lang yan get the chance to meet with one another, no? This is also a session for them to learn from the leaders from different support group to understand where they're coming from. Kasi sometimes may mga email kayo nare-receive na kung sino-sino hindi nyo kilala, ganyan. Tapos, ito pala yung the face behind the email. Sungit-sungit sa email pero mabait pala sa personal. Ganyan. Yan. Right? So, we can move on. Yan. So, our spotlight, program spotlight for so nabanggit ko to kanina, no? Hertz is the only program that's 100% working on site since the start of the pandemic. Right? So, may mga Hertz dito. So, ito yung nakakatuwa dito, no? So when we started the pandemic, it's really hard to bring people back. We started calling our team members na, hotel tayo, understand about the lockdown, kaya magpapa-hotel tayo. And then it's really difficult to bring them back. But eventually, with the persuasion and syempre the need to work, we're able to bring everyone back to the site. Right? And then after nun, nagkaroon ng massive queuing si Hertz. The reason why I'm sharing this is because hindi naman tayo laging smooth sailing yung mga programs natin. We do experience challenges. Right? So, super queuing ng Hertz because when they started to open the US, dalawa lang yung centers VXI at TELUS who's supporting Hertz. Na-lockdown yung site ng VXI. Right? So, they shifted all the volumes to Hertz. And the occupancy of Hertz is running at 95 to 100%. So, talaga mumug sa calls yung mga team members natin sa Hertz. So, anong impact niya sa business, right? high attrition. Last year, Hertz ended annualized attrition at around 56 ba? 30% yung APV, pero yung overall, 50%. Yeah, so 50% yung overall attrition. We really had a very high attrition for Hertz last year. So we started to really go back to the drawing board. Ano ba yung kailangan natin gawin? So I think one of the things that we did is to staff accordingly. That's number one. Number two, we drive the engagement scores in terms of incentives. So our team is generating bonus for making more sales. So we created a proposal na what if we give back 25% of the bonus that we're getting to our team members. So it was approved as a pilot last year, and it was successful because we were able to reduce our attrition to 2% per month when we applied the incentive, right? And then this year, it was approved to make it part of the process na, and lo and behold, our annualized attrition is less than 20%. I think it's 19% if I'm not mistaken, versus 19%, right? Oh yeah, 19% versus 30% last year for the voluntary attrition, and overall attrition dropped to 38% versus 50% of last year. Yan. So talagang the program has evolved, and thank you to all the operations manager who really make the effort to make that happen, right? And at the same time, self-funding yung incentive. Kapag hindi sila nag-perform, wala silang incentive. Pag nag-perform sila, may incentive sila. So everyone performs well because alam nila na pwedeng mawala sa kanila yung incentive pag hindi nila nakuha. Okay? And hindi to gawa-gawa lang, no? And we also have a commendation from our client. So it's there. So I'm very pleased with both of our team members and team leaders in our regular sales and multi-services team. Their dedication has been key to Hertz hitting our overall revenue target. My team and I are very happy with the awesome partnership we have with TELUS. So that's coming from the client, right? So ibig sabihin, what we're doing here translates into good relationship with the client, and at the same time gives us an opportunity to grow. Hertz, sabi ko nga, it's always hindi nila nahihit yung forecast nila sa volume. Pero because of our performance, they gave us a new business this year. So we only cater US customers last year. Pero this year, they gave us the Australia and New Zealand, which is a new LOB for us. So ganyan kagaling ang Hertz team natin for growing the business. Right? Hindi man nila ma-deliver yung volume, they gave us new business that offset the missing volume that we're looking for. So thank you, Hertz team. Nasaan daw yung mga Hertz dito? Team leads. Yeah, support, nandiyan lahat. So again, thank you guys for all the hard work. Right. So let's talk about financial before I move on to the next segment. So let's talk about financial. So our cluster is exceeding our financial target. Syempre, big thank to Solutran for giving us extra $3 million for this year. Yeah. Right. So again, hindi naman to walk in the park, right? There are programs that are challenged in terms of meeting their financial target. But as a team, we work together and we were able to meet our financial target kasi it's just a matter of partnering with the senior managers in terms of how we can make this work. So with all of the communications and partnership, we were able to exceed our financial target. And of course, with good performance that each and everyone have shown here. So I'm sharing this not to brag and not to be complacent. No? I'm sharing this because this story is because of you guys, right? We have this story because of you guys. And please do not be complacent and always keep your foot on the ground. Share ko to because this is something that you guys should be proud of, but you never boast this around. Now, wag niyo ipagmayabang. Ipagmalaki niyo, wag niyo ipagmayabang. Kasi once you get arrogant about sharing this, baka mamaya bilog ang gulong, di ba? Minsan nasa taas, minsan nasa baba tayo, right? So it's really difficult. So make sure that you always remember this and how we can keep ourselves performing at our best performance ever. Yan. So yun lang yung share ko sa inyo. So thank you. Thank you so much. Meron pa. Meron pa. Ayan. So, dahil sobrang dami natin, right? So I just wanted to make sure na sharing with you our org chart. So we have OB, our site leader or site director here in Vertis North. Yan, tingnan niyo yung itsura niya. Baka mamaya nakasabay sa elevator, batiin niyo. Mamaya sabihin niyo, baka mamaya, ay ano ba yan? IT. Site director natin yan. Tapos I also have 4 colleagues here. So si Delon, Joanne, and Andrew. Right? They are the directors of operations here in Vertis North. Yan. Pinapakita ko lang sa inyo, parang pag nakita niyo sa elevator, greet them. Right? Hindi niyo masabi. Baka mamaya mapunta kayo sa FedEx, mapunta kayo sa Samsung. Right? Next. Yan. So this is the org chart naman of our team. So we have Mavic who's handling Hertz and TransUnion. And then of course we have our Crush ng Bayan, SOM Joren. Handling Solitran, Bird, and Via. And then we have our next Crush ng Bayan. Hindi naman, hindi ka. Last na yan eh. Yan. Ang next Crush ng Bayan, si SOM John Machenzo, who's also supporting Solitran. And then of course we have SOM Yosh Barrow. Yan. From DoorDash. Yan. Ang tinabot ng mga DoorDash. Ayan. And of course, we have Bjorn. So Bjorn Batan is our SOM in McKinley Exchange. Unfortunately, he's not here because he's also shared across McKinley Exchange. But these are our leadership team who's making this possible. So again, if you see them, please do greet them, no? Just say hi. They're very approachable naman. Right? And that wraps up my presentation. So I hope that you learned something from the updates that I provided, because it's very important that you guys know what's going on with our business, and then at the same time what's going on with the site. Kasi you guys are all part of our TELUS team members, right? So it's very important that you guys are aware, right? Alam ko masarap matulog, ang dami ko nakikita natutulog dito. So salamat at I gave you guys opportunity to sleep kasi pag nasa call kayo, sleeping on duty yan. Dito, pwede kayo matulog. So, sige. Thank you so much.
Alright, thank you so much, Boss Jessie, for sharing with us that high-level overview of how we have grown as a team here in Vertis North, to the service milestone awardees, and even to our amazing and impressive pulse check score as a site. So once again, let's give ourselves a warm round of applause. So, before we proceed, let's have our first performance. And yes, you heard it right. I said first because we're not gonna have 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 performances. So without further ado, let's call on the pride of Solitran. Where are my Solitran peeps? Alright. All the way from Discovery, let's give a warm round of applause to the Soli Diva, Nika!
Good evening, everyone. Good morning, rather. I want to dedicate this song to all my teammates and also to the OMs na nanggaling pa talaga sa Discovery. Yeah, thank you.
Sana yung hindi pala alam kayo. Feeling ko malas ko sana.
A warm round of applause once again. once again, let's give a warm round of applause for the Solid Diva, Nika. Okay, so before we move on, guys, just a few reminders. So we are still in the middle of a pandemic, so if you could please put your masks on, right? And then also the people at the back, please watch out for the cable there because earlier it was unplugged. And yeah, so moving on to our program. So we would like to move on with the operations update. And we're gonna hear it from our senior operations managers. We have SOM Marovic Olmedo, SOM Yosh, and OM Team Alcampado. Let's give them a warm round of applause.
Good morning, guys. How many of you can remember one important update from Jessie? What resonated with you? Bawal si Jay. I need someone from the Solitran team. Come on. 3 million additional income from Solitran. Very good. One more. Ang yabang talaga ng Solitran. 1,000? 500. Ah? 1,600. Loud and proud. 1,600. What else? Sino yung, ano? Sino pa? Game! Come on! Sino pa? Wala na. Jessie spoke for about 30 minutes. What resonated with you? Yes, sir. 99% pulse check. Good job. Yes, from Solitran. What else? Ano na? What else? Ano pa? Ah, yes. Laban. Ano sa'yo?
Pwede ba?
Ano nga?
47 promotees.
47 promotees. So you ever wonder if you would be one of those in future, right? Okay, so what are those things that were provided to me? What are those? What are those things? Milestones, highlights, diba, of the cluster. So what we will do today is talk to you about highlights of the respective programs that we support. So bear with us, medyo parang maangas lang. Pero sabi nga ni Jessie, pinagmamalaki, hindi pinagmamayabang. So let's start off with TransUnion. Asan yung TransUnion ko? Guys, TransUnion is just 45 in headcount. Because the client wanted to promote the digital option. But when Jessie said 90, panalo pa daw ba yung bird kasi 25. Pero lumalaki ang bird. Anong quarter yun? Anong quarter? First quarter. Diba? Ay, second quarter. Sabi ni Pete, second quarter, lalaki ang bird. Diba? So that's good news. Diba? So, ay, gising na gising. Gusto ko yung mga ganyan. Dapat guys, when we're in the SOPA, ganito yung energy na meron tayo dapat, di ba? Okay, so TransUnion is just 45 in headcount. We have been requesting for a backfill class so that we could be like you, 1,500 for Solitran, but they are promoting digital options. So when Jessie said, I see her state, they have like an occupancy of 90 to 95%. Yung TransUnion din po, ganun din yung ginawa nila. And then before, they had like a work from home option. Sino dito nag-work from home before lumipat sa Telos? Yung sa Solitran, sino yung nakapag-work from home? Taas! Taas. Okay, so what did you experience kung nag-work from home ka? Ma-absent ka pa ba?
Just transfer lang po. Just transfer TV.
Ano pang na-experience?
Training equipment.
Kompleto daw yung budget, hindi gumagastos. Si mama kasi yung nagluluto at bumibili pa ng pagkain. Ano pa? What else? Challenges. Connectivity issues. Sabi nila, legal issues din daw. Tama ba? Yung parang hindi mo na kailangan mamroblema anong susuotin, anong dadaling food because you're already at home. So, I wanted to highlight that because when we had a work from home setup, di ba lagi tayong nag-worry, hindi na tayo ma-absent. Natayan lang.
Yung naka-blue po. Charas lang. Yung naka-blue po.
Yan. So hindi nga kayo uma-absent, but sometimes it's the connectivity issues that's becoming a concern. So for TransUnion, that is a paid per hour program, problema, hindi tayo mabayaran ng kliyente. Minsan, bayad kayo, di ba, ng company, pero tayo, hindi tayo bayad ng kliyente. So, one of the achievements that TransUnion had accomplished for 2022 is they have reduced the downtime hours. So, nung nag-work from home pa, 200 hours yung downtime. Tapos, na-reduce to 70. And now, because all of us are 100% working on-site, 2 to 3 hours na lang yung downtime. So, for those of you who are lucky enough to be part of the Solutron team working on site and not having to worry about those, then diba, take advantage of that. And also yung occupancy nyo because you have you have good staffing, that's also not a problem. So, really for TransUnion, the growth isn't there yet, but in terms of financials, we're doing really well because the team members are more than willing to extend hours to render overtime and also ensure that our AHT and our customer experience scores are also good. So I look forward to also hearing additional milestones from the Solutron team. Parang SOPA niyo ngayon. Kasi kayo lahat yung nandito. So I will hand this over to Yosh. Pero before that, magte-TikTok daw muna siya.
Sana yung TikTok. Thank you sis. Good morning guys. Good morning. So, let me quickly go through some of the highlights and updates specific to DoorDash. So again, my name is Yosh. I'm the SOM overseeing DoorDash and really happy and proud to be part of this fabulous, cluster. So when very briefly, when I learned that I will be moving from one company or one account to another, so at the get-go, there was a time wherein I was asked to join, not really asked, but I joined as a silent participant in one of the, I think, was it QWOT of Cluster Jessie. And when everybody was presenting their numbers, so pressure much because hindi ko alam, hindi ata uso yung 100% attainment sa cluster na to. Parang 100% is not how the people here do the business. So really pressured coming into the cluster. So a lot of expectations and happy to share that the people that I work with in DoorDash, of course my OMs, my TCs, and of course the team members are really showing that DoorDash deserves to be a part of this cluster. So, kumbaga, hindi papakabog. Right, DoorDash? Okay. So, briefly, for DoorDash, we officially launched in November. Wave 1 started October 24. That was the first day of PST. So, our nesting day 1 officially was actually October 31st. So, DoorDash at this point, we only have 2 waves, but that's a combined 5 batches. So, we have a total of 113 team member count as of today. Then, I don't know, probably the clients, feel confident of wag daw magyabang, mag-ipagmalaki pero magkaiba pala yun. So, we started cross-skilling team members as early as week 2 of production. So, nag-cross na agad siya. And then, our major KPI, we call it conversion rate. So, the goal is actually 85%.
But when DoorDash is being, conceptualized, the challenge given to us was to get to the North Star of 95%. And just really happy to share that December is actually our first full month, and as of the latest score, so our conversion rate is already at 94%. So just 1% shy from the 95% North Star. Then, going to the other side, 0% actually yung attrition kanina, but when I opened my laptop, I saw, removals or attritions na. So, binago ko na baka mabash, but still, 1.71% month-to-date / year-to-date attrition for DoorDash. So, really, really happy about that. Ano ba? So we have 4 major business KPIs, and again, just really happy to share that for this month, month to date, we're actually hitting 4 out of 4, with some of those 4 over exceeding and even outperforming the tenured competitors, including internal sites of DoorDash. So it's really, really happy to share, and looking forward to getting to 1,200 by mid-year, Q3 of 2023. So, let's do this, guys. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Tin. I am the manager supporting Bert and Riley Bia. Alright, so I hope I can sustain the energy of my colleagues. Medyo, di ba, inumpisahan ni Boss Jessie ng talagang solid. Tapos yung mga senior managers natin, very solid. And actually, tatlo yung ikikwento ko sa inyo ngayon. So I'm very, I hope nga I can sustain. So let's start off with Solutran. Alright. So I wanted to start with Solutran. Nung una, I was thinking, ano ba talaga yung catchy? Diba? Para I get your attention. Kasi sabi nga ni Boss Jessie, ayun ang natutulog na. Nakakap si Kuya naman letter A. So, starting off with the Goliath of the North, Team Solutran. Why did I say Goliath of the North? Because guys, in terms of team member count, we are 1,500 strong team members here in weekend. Alright? So, parang hindi na, wala nang energy. Okay. So, pineto na ni Boss Jess in the past, diba? Noong 2021, we ranked 600. So, for 2022, we did not double the headcount, hindi din triniple, but 4 times the size. 4 times the size way back 2021. Alright, so you can just imagine the organic 100 team members. If you see 10-year team members, sino 10-year team members here sa Solutran? Yeah, we'd like to thank everyone because bakit kaya? Ba't kailangan natin pasalamatan the leaders, the organic leaders of Solutran organic team members?
Mga survivors.
Sino yung mga new hires here? Yan. So, wala tayo dito guys. Hindi tayo magkakasama if not for the performance of the team. So, let's just do a quick shout out and thank those 100 team members and organic team leaders of Solutran. So, talking about performance, in terms of Service Excellence Index, pag sinabi kong Service Excellence Index, it's the scorecard of the team. Parang nung college or nung high school, yung class card, that's how we are being measured by our clients.
So in terms of Service Excellence Index, Solutran is at 101%. Sabi nga ni SOM Yosh, di ba? Parang hindi tayo sanay sa 100%. 101% attainment for Solutran for this year to date. Alright? Okay, and then, not only are we very good in terms of performance, but also in terms of engagement. Engagement, guys. Paulit-ulit kong sasabihin, we will over-communicate hanggang tumatak sa puso ng bawat isa kasi hindi tayo nagyayabang. Ay, tama, hindi tayo nagmamayabang, pero pinagmamalaki natin yung achievement ng team. Everyone is an individual contributor here. Okay? So, 99% pulse check score, Solutran. If not the highest for Vertis North or Telos International Philippines, hindi ko sure, pero mukhang highest tayo. Denied pa nga daw yung safeguard. 99.9%. Okay. And then, also, gusto ko lang trivia lang to. So, when we started Solutran 2021, ano yung ranking natin? Vendor ranking? 6 ba? 6. Alright, so now, ano na yung vendor ranking natin? We are number 1. Grabe! Diba? Parang, pinakyaw. Engagement, performance, vendor ranking, saan ka pa? Okay, so thank you team leaders, thank you team members for making this happen for Solutran. Okay? May budget daw. Okay, let's move on. So talking about performance. Let's move on to the next program. Of course, when I talk about high performance sa Solutran, hindi padadaig. Very close to my heart, Ride with Via. So sabi ko diba kanina, SEI, when we talk about SEI, ano yung sabihin ng SEI? Service Excellence Index, that's the scorecard of the program. So, if Solutran is at 101%, ito naman yung pinagmamalaki ng Ride with Via. We are at 110% year to date for Ride with Via. Okay? So, one may imagine it's because it's an easy account. No, of course not. You can ask anyone. Hindi siya madali. Okay, so let me share also how complex the program is in terms of our staffing commitment. So staffing commitments namin, kailangan, nire-require kami ng client to be at 100% per interval. 30 minutes din. So dapat 100% yung staffing namin. No more, no less. 100%. And if we do less, we will be deducted. Or parang yung tinatawag natin na may penalty. Okay? So, in the beginning, it was a very difficult journey for the team. But thank you to the team leaders and team members of Ride with Via. From 600 hours, 600 po, na hours na dinideduct sa amin. Now, we are at less than 100 month on month. So, imagine the revenue. Siguro computin nyo na lang yung magaling mag-math dyan. 600 hours times you, of course, you know, in dollars. Ngayon, 100 hours na lang. Less than 100 hours. So, that's one of the success of the team. And then, of course, as you have a very good performance, you gain the trust and confidence of the clients, right? Totoo ba yun? Yes! Diba pinatunayan ng Solutran? Pinatunayan din yan ng Ride with Via because for Q4, we were able to gain additional LOBs. So thank you, team. We have the WIC support, LOB, and then, kasi si Ride with Via, meron tayong counterpart. Telos International El Salvador. And ang flagship nila is driver phone support. in El Salvador. Now, they are diverting the requirements to TELUS International Philippines because of this performance. Thanks, team, for doing that for Ride with Dia. Gising pa tayo, guys? Okay, sige. And then, of course, another program, very close to my heart as well, is Bird. Kanina, kasi lalaki sa Q2. Okay, hinihintay natin yung pag-lalaki sa Q2 ng Bird. Kasi laki ng Solitran ba? Kasi laki ba ng Solitran? So kung ang pinagmamalaki ng Solutran, ano yung pulse check natin sa Solutran? 99% for Bird. Yan naman yung 100 sabi ni Jane. Sige. Okay, so for Bird kasi, not really the struggle, but we ended 2021. Official pulse check score at 87%, if I'm not mistaken. So, sabi nga ni Boss Jessie, di ba, hindi natin yon parang downfall. Parang we treat that as something na para to push us further. Now, for 2022, we're at 96% for Bird. 96%, guys. Dati, lowest sa site, but now, nakita naman natin, lume-level up na sa mga prime programs here in North. In terms of engagement. Tatalunin ba ang Solitran next year? Yung 99%? Okay, kaya. Alright, and then for Bird, dito tayo papatalo in terms of our SEI or scorecard. 101% Solitran, 110% Via. For Bird, 109%. Year to date. Okay? Thank you to the team leaders and the team members, of course, of Bird. Sabi ko nga, the trust and confidence of the client mag-started sa performance. Nag-agree ba tayo, guys? Okay, dahil nag-agree tayo, Q2 this year, na nasaksihan ang paglaki ng Bird. 200%! Q2, Q2. So, next year ulit ha, yung 200% Jack. Gawin natin.
Jack, palaki ng Bird!
300%. Pwede ba yun? Okay.
Ano naman tayo?
Ano ba ba? So, social inspiration for Bird. Those are just the highlights of the 3 programs. I hope I did justice, representing the 3 programs. Yun nga, huwag magsasawa na talagang i-internalize natin the success and achievement of our teams. And of course, thank our team members for doing that for us. Thank you, guys.
Alright, thank you so much to our leaders. Are you guys still with us? Yeah! Alright, that's great because our next speaker is for sure the most awaited one. Let's call on to give us HR and engagement update, SOM Jarrell Gutierrez.
I'm not sure if because of the engagement. So, good morning everybody, good morning team. I know everybody's excited to go ahead and recognize our top performers who are here. So, I'll just make this quick. Right, so, December 27 shift today, di ba? Okay. So, just wanted to share that today is a special day for me because it's the first year anniversary since I was rehired here. And just wanted to also update the things, the reason I was out of TELUS, away from TELUS for 5 years, and these are the things that I miss the most. First, our HR benefits and our engagement. I think this is what really sets us apart, and I'm really honored to be able to give an update to us as well for this year. So, how many of you got the email about our updated benefits for 2022? Nobody? So if you didn't get the email, I'm gonna ask you. Who got the email? Show of hands, please. Alright, sige, okay. So of course, the first update, as you know, sige, so majority of the BPOs
we have 6, di ba? Conversion. Some 5, some even 4, di ba? During the pandemic, binawasan na. But here in Telos International Philippines, starting next year or this conversion period, we added 1 additional day. So that's an additional payout day for us. So thank you very much for that, Telos. And we also have additional 600 new non-taxable allowance to us at service and tax rate. When I heard that, it was actually very surprising and enticing as well. For those who are getting load, ilan ba yung nakukuha natin load every month? Alright, and then starting this year or the next update we're going to be getting, how much? Okay. Then for the previous HMO coverage, when do you actually get to avail for your HMO? Usually, under 6 months, right? But here in Telos, starting this year, and I was also able to take advantage of that. It's starting your first day of training, actually the first day of their hiring day. So good job now. So I'll just go to the back. Hindi kasi ako makatanong dito, medyo may harang si Jeff.
Ay, sorry po!
Alright, so it's malakas, no? So we have 4 benefits here.
Sir, inutusan mo ako, sir eh.
Sabi ko nga, it's unique to tell us, this is one of the things I missed. And for people that are here for the first time, I think this year, sakto yung dating natin, no? For our benefits. Seb, quick question, come here. Come here. Guys, palapanan natin si Seb.
Sana yung natutulog kanina, sir.
Wow, of the 4 benefits, what's the most exciting to you?
The conversion of the PTO from 6 to 7.
Wow, alright. Do you agree? So that's true, no? I was excited about that additional day, no? But looking at the 4, no? So you have additional 50 pesos, you have your HMO from day 1, you have an additional day of conversion, and hindi ko makita you have your non-taxable allowance that will start in June. So looking at that, no? For your day-to-day for 2023, how will that be of impact to you?
Additional income or benefits that we will be receiving for non-taxable, like additional 254
No pressure.
Yes, palapakan natin si Seb, nakakabahan siya ng konti.
250 for the rice and 250 for
All you That's okay, total of 600. So good job now. So additional benefits, additional savings for Seb. I'm sure you agree on that. So thank you very much. It's a candy cane for you. Thank you very much, Seb. Alright. So now for the exciting 2023 benefits, like what I said, these are the things that I missed. But the things that I really missed the most was engagement, right? A lot of people will say that it's different here in Telos, primarily because of engagement, and we don't actually just say it; we actually live it, right? So can you move on to the next slide, please? So of course we have a lot of activities this year, and just wanted to give an update on the things that to look forward to for December and January. Of course, December is almost done, so I'm sure that. How many were able to watch our holiday site ID? Only one? Only Grace? Sino ba?
Yung site ID.
Only the top performers? How about you? Were you able to watch our holiday site ID?
Anong favorite part to?
Wala? Wala? Were you able to watch it? It's actually in the front desk, the 5th floor. Sino tayo 5th floor dito? Hindi nyo na manood? Paulit-ulit, no? Sige, come here. What's your name? Come here. What's your name? So the site ID paulit-ulit kasi nga syempre pinagirapan yan. Of course, I'm sure that you saw the managers here and a lot of people are here as well. What's your name? Tin. Okay, si Tin. For 1 candy cane, come here. Sige, come here. Tin. Anong yung mga kanta natin doon sa holiday site ID natin? Okay, beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and what? What's the second one? What's the second one? Ano ulit one? What? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Come here. What's your name again? Lynn. Okay, Lynn. So, for one candy cane, can you give me your favorite verse? Kasi paulit-ulit nga, di ba? Doon sa dalawang kanta. Choose any one of the two songs. Maybe just one verse. Or maybe one sentence again, just for now. Okay, supportan natin si Lynn. Let's give her a hand again. For one candy cane, favorite verse in the holiday song, go ahead, Lynn. More.
Everywhere I go.
Woo! More. Okay, guys, so once again, thank you very much, Len. Good job. Yes, that was the holiday site ID. And first, I'm sure that we had our holiday dinners and our holiday ham and basket as well. So, yeah, you know, those I will look for. But something that I'm excited about and really honored to be able to help organize was our Director's Cup. Like, so, here in Vertis North, here in Telos International Philippines, out of the 7 sites, I think, that we have here, 7 or 6, we're the only site that had our own sports fest this year. And in January, 14 players. Huh?
14.
January 14. In January 14, we're going to be able to witness the championship of our volleyball, our basketball men's, our volleyball men's, our volleyball women's, and our basketball teams. Not only that, yun na nga. Not only that, we will also have our cheer dance competition. So I'm encouraging everybody to watch. For those that are actually participating, good luck. Because of course, we're representing Cluster Jessie. We're all one cluster pa na here. So we want to make sure that we win. Not only in one event, I think we're represented right in all of the events right that are happening here. So good luck to all of us. For those who really are just watching and really want to join the next time, just support us for now. And it's really something exciting to look forward to. We have a lot of things in store. Alright? And moving on, another thing that I really missed here in Telos was the Telos Day of Giving. How many of you have heard of that? Ikaw, bro. Come here. What's your name?
Squat.
What's your name? Marvin. Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy or not, no? Okay, so you come here. Perfect, you're not sleepy. Alright, Mark, can you go on to the next slide? Can you read it for me? Next slide.
Hindi ko siya mabasa.
Hindi mabasa ni Marvin, guys. So, lapit ka, Marvin.
basahin natin.
Alright, supportan natin si Marvin. Guys, let's give our Marvin a round of applause. Alright, so we're 2 candy canes. I want you, Marvin, to read this for me with feelings. Alright, with feelings, Marvin. Are you a top performer? That's why you're here in the middle, or what? You're not? Will you be a top performer? Okay, good. That's good. What account are you from? I'm sorry? What are you from? Ulitan din pala. O sige, so let's hope you be a top performer. So Marvin, ano yung SOM? I want you to read this with feelings. Okay? Give me your best feelings and you'll be the top performer. So guys, Telos International Philippines, who participated in T-Dog? You? Dalawa lang. So that's a problem here in our cluster. Okay, there, I can see you. Okay. So Marvin, go ahead. Okay guys, palakpakan natin si Marvin one last time. Let's go. Let's go, Marvin.
Together, we can do more. Telos Days of Giving 2022.
Isa pa.
Brigada Pagasa 264. Ego T-Dog 575. Virtual tutorial 574. Unique count of participants 1,781. CSR participation rate 61.88.
Thank you very much, Marvin. So wait, last question. So I give you another, what does those numbers mean? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Marvin. Sige, sorry for putting it back. So bakit the numbers that Marvin actually read are the participants, right, that we had here in Vertis North. So like what I said, good job, good numbers. 264, 575, 574, 1,781 in total. Good numbers. But considering its size, it's only 61.88%. right, for population. And here's something that's exciting, no? And we want to look forward to. We want to target at least 100%, right, or even more, right, participation rate for next year. And all of these activities, a lot of them were really supported by our cluster, right? So we have Pagata Masha, the EDOG, virtual tutorial, and all the other activities too. But for one last question here, for those that participate in the, EDOGs, for the previous years, you participated, no? What's your name?
Jem po.
Jem, come here. So if there's one activity that you want, so let's say for example, Jem, no? You're gonna be given a suggestion and then something that will entice. Are you from BIA? Are you from Solo Clan again? Okay, from BIA, yes, Jem, sorry. Alright, so what's one activity that you have in mind, that you think team members from BIA or cluster, in Bird, Solo Clan, and of course in cluster Jessie as well will look forward to, so that our participation rate will go to 100% next year?
Probably tree planting. Yes. Because we already having an issue with the ecosystem, so I think tree planting is the best.
Thank you. Good job, Jen. Thank you for two candy canes too. No? So good job, Jen.
At bigyan ng
And tree planting is a good activity for our environment. Right, and very good beauty queen answer for this. So thank you very much, Jen. And yes, guys. So the reason why I asked Jen, but I'm asking everybody too, right? There are a lot of activities here, and it's really very rare that our company is providing or funding those activities for us, for the community. They will be saying, we give where we live, right? So the challenge here is not only to participate, but we encourage you to give suggestions, right, of activities that are worthwhile, that you think other team members will also be able to enjoy, right? And most importantly, that will make an impact in the community. Trust me, guys, I've been out of Telos for 5 years, and from the outside looking in, it was really something that I miss the most, right? And I'm really very happy to be back here. We're all fortunate to be having, a company that supports this. So all I'm requesting for you guys is to really participate with this, participate in this activity next year. At the same time, try to get involved and, really give your inputs and suggestions, because, that will only make it better. So thank you very much, guys, and happy 2022.
Thank you so much, Esso and Jorel. So, are you guys still with us? Second time asking. Yeah, I'm just asking because later on we're gonna have a raffle draw. Are you guys fond of raffle? So, what do you think is the prize? Any guess?
Plancha!
Huh? iPhone? No, it's actually more than that. So, since it's the holiday season, we're gonna be giving away trip to Seoul. Are you guys ready? Trip to Sultan Kudarat, one way. Okay, so if you're in for that, make sure that you can swim, because on your way back home, you're gonna have to swim. But before that, we want to recognize our new hires and promotees. All right, where is it?
New hires.
Okay. Yes, go. Help me out, please.
Good morning once again, guys. So, real quick, I know we're all excited to award our top performers for November. But before we do that, just real quick, it's really an honor and a privilege for me to present our 2022 promotees. But before that, I have one question. Well, Juran, na-pressure kay Juran, may mga pa-question. Okay, so earlier, one of the highlights that Sir Jessie shared was that in 2022, so Vertis North, we have how many promotees?
47.
Anyone?
47. 47.
Ba't kayo nakikinig? Hindi ko lang kayo bibigay. Who answered first? Oh, 47. Oh, isa. Huwag ka na whiner. I heard you said 47. Okay, 47. And happy to share that out of the 47,
10 actually came from our group or cluster, Jessie. Okay, so round of applause for them, guys. If you are here, please stand. Be acknowledged. We wanna, ano ba yun? We want to
Congratulate.
recognize.
Congratulate.
Recognize. We want to recognize and of course congratulate and inspire the rest. So, the first the first promotee for 2022 from our cluster. Let's hear it from, let's see if she's here. We have
Dana.
ito naman, nag-observe. Wala lang ha. So, dali. I want to make sure I read the correct information. So, let's start with one of our OMs from Solutran. We have OM Dana. Are you here? OM Dana, yes. We also have one of our team leads from Solutran, Girly and Gamilion. You here? Sorry. The mission. And we also have one of our TLs from Hertz, Eric Jerome Manansara. Are you here? Ikaw ba yun? Ba't ka tumakas? Nirepresent. We also have another team lead from Hertz, Gian Paolo Evidente. Here, wala. Another one, senior team lead from VIA, we have Meryl Airy Pasani. Ayun. Then another TL from Hertz, we have Rochelle Corazon Cachero. Oh, Rochelle. Kawaii live tayo via satellite. Naka-live, we're live on YouTube. And another one from Solutran, learning specialist, we have Graziel Pante. You here? Wala. Another one from Hertz, LS Renchester Cruz. And of course, last two, but definitely not the least, we have from VIA, LS Nicole and Canono. You're here. And of course, last, definitely not the least, nag-review ng mga invoice to. We have Jenny Mabale, General Finance Analyst 4. So there you have it, guys. 10 out of the 47 awardees are actually from our group, from Cluster Jessie. Isn't that something to be really, really proud of? Thank you, guys. Looking forward to having more faces when we do the next round of this SOPA. Thank you.
Thank you so much, SOM Yosh. And yes, I forgot to remind you guys, we are actually live on YouTube. What channel? At Ninong Ray ba? Ano ba? It's the Bulletin Forum. So yeah, if you wanna watch while you're watching me live, I mean, why not? So, this time we're gonna have to ask our SLT team and of course our director, Boss Jessie, to please go in front because we're gonna have a little Q&A for you guys. So let's have the SOMs and our director.
May tanong ba kayo? Diyan na lang ako ta, baka mamita ko Wala. Kasi kung wala, RnR na tayo para let's start the Wow. Wala. Let's go for the RnR celebration, guys. Okay, ready ko kayo yata. Wala yung tanong.
Hindi ko alam. Wala.
Okay, thank you so much for that wonderful question, guys. Alright, before we proceed with our RnR, we're gonna have the second performance by none other than, she is to give us a wonderful music performance, and she is from Via and Bird. Sabi nga nila, lumalaki daw ang bird, so let's give it up for Jem Fernandez.
Sana gising pa po kayo.
Isingin mo kami, Jem!
Eto na, gisingin ko na kayo. OM, pa-approve naman po ng PT mo.
Oh my God.
Nag-holiday that naman po. If you know the song, sing along.
Ay, hindi.
You shout it out, and I can hear the words you say. I'm talking loud and saying I'm pretty side, and all your bullets ricochet. I'm talking loud and saying I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet, take your aim. Far away, shoot me down, and I will fall. I am titanium. Shoot me down, and I will fall. I am titanium.
Thank you so much, Jem. Indeed, what an angelic voice you have right there. So now, are you guys excited for the winners of our raffle? Yeah! All right, make sure that you guys have your passports. But before you get too excited, please make sure not to unplug the port at the back. So you guys we're gonna get 3 winners and you are going to get Telestreets. Oh, diba? Very sold. The first name is... For an umbrella. Alright, Jose, Wale? Ah, there! Oh, with the crop top. Alright. And then last for this round is Tati. Rose Marjanet de la Marjanet de la Rosa. Are you here? There, you get a shoe bag. Congratulations. Okay, so now we can proceed with our rewards and recognition. Starting off with Team DoorDash. So may we call on our Senior Operations Manager for DoorDash, SOM Yosh, and our Operations Managers that are present, OM Seo. So if the team member is not present, the team leader can represent them. And we also have, the PM will take the award. So we have here our SLT team for DoorDash. Let us now begin with our top members from DoorDash for Denny's with an overall score of, hear this, 4. Congratulations to James Nopal. Hi James, how are you? Okay, next for LCE or Little Caesars with an overall score of 4. Once again, congratulations to Guero Francis Montano. Are you here? So let's have TC Jerson. And last but not the least, from Donatos with an overall score of, again, 4. Congratulations to John Michael Felices. Oh, present. Alright. You may now have your photo up. Where's our camera? Buti si Reg. Thank you so much, DoorDash. Alright, next, we'll move on to meet our top performance from Solutran. So once again, may we call on SOM Jarrell and any senior leadership team members who's here. SOM John, we have SOM John or any OM Dana, OM Ina,
Elona.
OM Eric.
Elona.
So all of our managers. OM Al. OM Joy.
Elona.
OM Julio. So all the operations manager and SOMs of Solutran, if you're here, please join us as we award our inbound top performers. So with an overall score of 3.85, congratulations to Richard Mangayao. Next, with an overall score of 3.75, let's call on Mark Angelo Macabale. Okay, next, with an overall score of 3.70, let's call on Jam Tuyor. Jam, are you? If not, if she's not here, the team leader can assume the position. Let's go. right. A well-deserved recognition to all our inbound top performers. Now we move on to our top performer from the exceptions team with an overall score of 4. Let's call on Michael Makadaeg and Dan Reblin. Congratulations, guys. You may now have your picture taking. Thank you so much. Next, let's move on to our TransUnion team. So may we call on our SOM Mavic and then any operations manager. Okay. So let's call on with an overall score of 3.79. Congratulations to Maika Joanna Agrito. And then we also have with an overall score of 3.53. Let's call on Karen Mandin and Vanessa Alzate.
Kasi parang idea, no? Parang idea.
Oo, parang. Yung sa kanila ha.
Thank you so much. Alright, so before we continue with our next set of awardees, we're gonna have our third performance from... May palakpak na agad, wala pa nagpa-perform. Gusto nila. Alright. Wala pa din. Alright, from DoorDash, the Donut Duo. Come on over.
Napir zone. Si Pinson sa huling. Ay, wala ko siya. Nagtrabaho na siya.
Patawad ay isang salita ay isang parusa ito'y sasabihin kung lang ang lahat ay huna at di na maibabalik ng dating pinagsamahan parang tulad sa mga na pinahid ng pagulang sa'yo lahat ay parang dahil ayaw mo magparaya habang siya'y binigay ng bigay at pinauubay lahat sa makakabuti kahit na pag-ulit nila iakapot sa'yo parang ikay isang inumin na hindi nag-iisip wala kang nararamdaman subukan mo ang kumikit wala kang natatandaan lagi mong inaalala ang para laman sa'yo walang iba kundi ikaw at kailanman walang sa'yo mapalit na mag-isip ng tao ay nagagalit at sasakit sa physical na santang pumupunin mo sabihin mo kung sabi na di na sasagot akala mo ng bahay hindi mo na maaabot sa tawid hindi na tayo nagtalik ng sigawan halos nagtulak mas kumain ko ng ways hindi ko pinalitan hindi mo sa lahat magmamahal sa bayan sa isa't isa hindi nagtaga ng gabi naging kumano umanig naging gabi di ko pinalaw at hindi ko ulit-ulit na nakita mo pang ang aking makilala sa loob ng aking lumang tangay salamat ko kinarap ko at tunay ng sarili ko nakita ko salamat ko ito ay nasa piling ko ikipan ko lahat ng aking lakas na loob ngunit bakit parang di maganda aking ito nilapitan ko sabihin at init-ikan sa mata ako ang dati sa sabihin ko sa akin kaya hindi ko pinito parang bumala yung isang piling ko sa aking pagluwit ang dati
Alright! What about another round of applause for the Donut Duo? Cancel na daw po yung Pichi Nadal medley. Okay, now let's move on to our next set of awardees from Hertz. Let's call back SOM Mavic and Boss Jessie and OM MJ and OM Dawn. With an overall score of 4.0, congratulations to Nolan Galman, Maria Melanie Santos, and Jeneline Mendez. Again, if the team member is not present, the team captains, yun na yun. Maria Melanie Santos and Jeneline Mendez. If they're not here, their team captains can accept the awards for them. Alright, congratulations guys. Let's call on with a score of 3.85. Maybe call on Jeffrey Golondrina and another one from Hertz with a score 3.43. Madeline Baranga, and last but not the least, 3.40. Arlene Toscano. Okay, thank you so much. Next would be our awardees from Via and Bird. So maybe call on SOM Jarrell and any operations managers that we have. STL Mariel as well.
Ilona. OM Ilona. OM Ilona.
Alright, so we'll start with our awardees from Via with an overall score of 4.0. Congratulations to Rhea Lampel, Libanan, and Sherilyn Sumarago.
Congrats! Congrats! Sana dumawi pa kayo.
Alright, next is with an overall score of 3.95. Let's call on JP Paranal.
JP.
Next would be Bon Louis TV Demetria with an overall score of 3.94. Bon Louis Demetria. Okay, you again, sir. And then, last but not the least,
Sir Rob.
would be Elona Jean Alojado with an overall score of 3.93.
Ang pangit ng picture. May ngiti ka naman, parang di happy here ah. 3, 2, 1, oh. May pasensya ka na sa picture, yun yung sinapit ko.
Alright, now we move on to Bird with an overall score of 4.0. Let's give it up for Pia Bel Garcia. Next would be with an overall score of 3.88, Princess Abartes.
Good morning.
And then with an overall score of 3.80, Emily Cabangon. And then Joyce Alaw with an overall score of 3.65. We also have the following with an overall score of 3.53, Hazelin Joy Opida,
Parang mag-shot lang.
Mark Jefferson Lopez, and Jennifer Irish Lee.
Sige, bilis. Wait lang, Ben. Mamopipicture pa sila.
Wala na tao. Wet ink na pala namin. Ay, amazing. Sir, ano na rin. Totoong quality na ginagawa. Amazing ba?
Next would be with an overall score of 3.40, Maria Gazelle Carolina. And our last awardee from Bird with an overall score of 3.30. Congratulations to Frederick Fritz Vicente.
Yung kulay. Ito siya. Ito siya. Yung talbos ng ng pako. Yun yung pinuulam. So ito yung parang matandang dahon.
Alright, once again, congratulations everybody, and thank you to our leaders. That concludes our awarding ceremony for our top team members. And once again, congratulations.
PL na.
But before we proceed,
Lupat na.
we have our next or the last performer. Let's give it up for Solutron MCX. Is that right?
Huwag ka magic. Huwag ka magic. Huwag ka magic.
Once again, let's give it up for Solutron MCX team.
Huwag ka magic.
yes. And guys, please don't leave yet if you can stay because we're gonna award our team captains this time. So we'll be calling our team SLT team, including Boss Jessie.
Naka-jogger pa.
So, our senior operations manager from DoorDash. So we're gonna start with DoorDash. But we'll take pictures with everyone. Yes. So let's begin our top team leader from DoorDash with an overall score of 4.0. None other than Regine Alcaria. Yes, with the grand entrance. Alright, thank you, Rich. Next will be our top team leader from Solitran. So let's call on Takio from Exceptions team with an overall score of 3.50. Lance Iverson de Lima. Congratulations!
OM Eri! Punta ka doon!
And from Solitran inbound with an overall score of 3.0, I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right, Norian Molano. Norian, not? Okay, so I think OM can receive the award for our team captain.
Ano siya?
Ano siya? Okay. And then of course, we also have the top rookie TM from Solitran with an overall score of 2.50. Congratulations to Carlo Amintoy. The fans, come on.
Tanggalin mo sombrero! Take your hat off! Carlo, tanggalin mo! Parang hindi si Carlo yan. Wala siya nga!
Congratulations! Now let's move on to our top team leader from TransUnion with an overall score of 2.53. Let's call on Mark Albert Toscano. He's not here. Okay.
Oh my God.
So SOM will receive the certificate. Now let's move on to the top team leader from Hertz with an overall score of 3.90. Michael Alfalia.
Sai! Mag-shutdown na siya. Wala ka bang power bank?